Good morning, Vechain family. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. And guys, what can I say? What must I do to show how much I'm thinking about hodling you? Guys, it has been insane in the membrane. The last 24 hours, the pump has been magnificent. I mean, we went from 0.01 penny to almost 2 pennies. We actually crossed over the 2 penny mark, and now we're stabilizing over 2 pennies. Guys, I could not in my wildest dreams could have thought that this would happen. This is insane. The Fomo, the Euphoria, is at an all-time high. And I'm sure our portfolios are looking very, very good today, this morning, and hopefully this trend can continue. I've got my hot tea with honey ready to go. Let's get right into the show today, guys. On the 1 hour, we're up 3.8%. That's not, exciting. But 24 hours, we were up almost 30% in 24 hours. And the couple days before that, we were up 20% on the day. It is literally, Vechain is going absolutely ham right now. Over the past 7 days, we're up 125%. Where can you get those gains from? Not the stock market, not your bonds. It's absolutely insane. Over the 14-day, we're up almost 125%. And on the 30-day, we are up almost 180%, guys. It is it is wild. It is wild. Now, with Euphoria and Fomo also comes a reality check. Now, I've been wrong. I've been thinking that there would be a dip for the past 2 weeks, and I've been completely wrong. It's actually done the opposite of what I had predicted. So I'm going to keep predicting that there's going to be a dip, because every time I predicted that there's a dip, it goes up. So I predicted that there's going to be a dip for the next month, maybe. And hopefully the chart does the exact opposite of what I say again. Because, wow, I was completely wrong. I for sure thought that due to the CARES Act being up, due to the second wave, due to shutdowns in Florida, due to Rona concerns, that, we would have a slight retracement. But the market does not care about Rona. The market does not care about, over, I don't know how many million Americans, about 40 million Americans being jobless. Yeah, it does not care about a second wave. So, hey, that's good for me in my pocketbook. So I am not tripping. Again, we are super excited. If there is a pullback, don't be disheartened. It can't go up forever, although we might want it to. So, let's just keep that in the back of our mind. Let's be smart. Let's stick to token fundamentals. Let's not get so euphoric that we're blowing, hundreds of dollars on Hex and, coins in the bottom 1,000. You know what I mean? Let's stick to the plan and let's keep hodling, guys. If you were out of the money from 3 years ago and you want to take some profits, I ain't mad at you. You earned it. You deserve it. If you're one of those old school VIN holders who, has been hodling strong, and you're finally seeing your patience realized, good on you. Shout out to you. You're the real one. All right. We need strong soldiers like you in the Vechain army, holding strong no matter what. You know what I mean? As long as the tokenomics seem good. And as long as Vechain is doing what they're supposed to be doing, we need to be doing what we're supposed to be doing. And that's evangelizing, that's investing, that's suggesting new ways that we can improve the blockchain, and that's developing on the blockchain if you so have the skills to do so. I want to see my subscribers say, oh, hey, guys, I created a decentralized app on Vechain. Check it out. And I want to showcase it on my show. So we booming, guys. We are up like Donald Trump. I'm super happy, super excited to see where the day goes. Hopefully, we can continue this upward trend. And let's move on. Not a whole lot of news today, guys. All the news will be tomorrow, or later today, when the Artificial Intelligence Conference, the World Artificial Intelligence Conference. Sunny Liu will be there, and Vechain will be opening the first blockchain technology section in this conference, with our session entitled "Blockchain is the Future, Power the Economy." I've showed this before, but just a reminder, guys, that is tomorrow, July 9th. Now, Sunny Liu is not presenting tomorrow. I believe he's presenting on the 10th. Let's take a look here. Had it up. It might be in another. Yeah, so right here. So Sunny Liu will be speaking on the 10th. He's gonna open up blockchain. And we can see down here he is speaking from 9 o'clock. I think it's 9 a.m. But I don't know. I mean, China's time is different. Like right now, when I'm recording this video, it's 11 p.m. there. So I'm not really good at math, as you guys know. So if you could comment down below what time 9 p.m. America time is to China time, that'd be great. And so blockchain, AI, and future industries. There's Sunny Liu's going to be talking about that there. And then we got Intelligence of Everything, AI Chip Innovation Summit, Rights, Obligations, and Legal Practices Concerning AI. Now that keynote right there is going to be amazing, guys, because, I don't know about you, but automation is one of the biggest existential threats to the working class, more than Mexicans, more than immigrants, more than any of that BS that politicians like to divide us with. Okay, it's so easy to fall on Team Red or Team Blue or whatever team you're on, but at the end of the day, it's corporations outsourcing technology that are moving the jobs away. All right? And I keep saying this every freaking video. If you don't have the skills to pay the bills, you're going to be in the breadlines. Okay? If you're still doing low-level retail work, I really appreciate you. And you're a soldier. You're doing hard work. You're doing God's work. Retail work needs to be done. But it's going to be automated. AI is coming for your jobs. Not Mexicans, not, poor people who have no money and no power. AI. So let's just remember that. That is something that I'm definitely going to watch back. I don't think I'll be able to watch these keynotes because they will be when I'm at work. So I will get some news or notes from them, obviously, once they happen. And I will be sure to relay them to each and every one of you because I love you. All right, Dimitri Neokolis here. He is the ecosystem manager at Vechain. He wishes a happy birthday, and we all in the Vechain family wish a happy birthday to Sarah Regensberger. She is a designer, and she tracks her designs on the Vechain blockchain. She's a vegan designer. I don't really know what that means, but, hey, that's more innovation, that's more transactions on the blockchain, and that's somebody else who is actually, inspired, somebody who wants to help the ecosystem. So we're giving her a shout out. Shout out to you, Sarah. Happy birthday, girl. I hope you are living your wildest dreams. Let's take a look at this video here. It's a real simple video. Somebody tracking a coat. That's a nice coat. I think my girl would like coat. So we can see here we got the name of the coat, the full write-up for it. Even got a PDF explaining everything, where it came from. I think, it's vegan, so, vegans are real into, I don't even know. So, yeah, you can see it's vegan and all that. if you care about that stuff. Shout out to Sarah. She's doing big things, man. All the information that you could know about that coat is right there. And you know, I think ladies is gonna really like this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Especially when they're going clothes shopping, and you know how girls get when it comes to their clothes and all that. Ooh, they even got photos of stitching and all that. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. I mean, you can't tell me nothing anymore. This is the future, guys, and if you're not on board, you're gonna be left behind, man. Like, I'm not pulling no more punches, bro. Like, it's a wrap. If you're not with blockchain, if you're not with crypto, if you're not with the new 1%, then I ain't really got time for you. I don't. Because we're about getting this money. We're about changing lives. We're about building businesses and changing the future for the better. Cardano 88 style, baby. So, shout out to Sarah. Good job, girl. I hope, you know what I'm saying, you sell out, completely out. And I hope that, you know, you can provide for your family and your wildest dreams are met. We need more people, more regular individuals like you and me to build things on this great... See, I read somewhere that in life, if you're lucky and you have a full life from 0 to like 80 or something, and you are in a developed country with access to adequate education, you can read, you can write, things like that, you have in your life a couple of opportunities to really set life and to change it for the extreme better or for the extreme worse. Certain decisions you make in life, you get like 2 or 3 of them that could really change them and change the course of history. I believe that we have been afforded an opportunity to change the course of history forever. Guys, once blockchain is adopted, we will be the new 1%. All of us who keep investing throughout the years. Imagine if we invest for 20 years into crypto, bro. Every week, every month, 20 straight years. And by the time we're 40, 50, 60 years old, we're the new 1%. And then people are going to be like, well, how did they get so rich? How did they get all that? I wish I had that. Why is crypto so expensive? Why is Bitcoin at $100 million and I can't buy any? I'm mad. I'm jealous. No, they missed the opportunity when it was presented to themselves. They weren't paying attention. They were focused on Tiger King and the next Netflix binge and, you know, stuff that doesn't matter. Red versus blue. Democrat versus Republican. They were focused on that instead of being focused on the new world order that is about to take place. Okay, it is right in front of our eyes, guys. The blinders have been taken off. I am all in. I've been all in for a while, but now I'm really all in. And I put my money where my mouth is. Next up, alright guys, so looking at Marketcap, you might have noticed that, let me actually pause this, I don't want to give it away. I think you guys probably already know where I'm going with this, but if you don't know, if you take a look at Marketcap and you sort by the highest gainers of the day, you will see a coin named Dogecoin. Okay, now Dogecoin is a joke coin. Pretty much. People buy it for a number of reasons. Number one, because it's fun and it's a meme. And the second reason why people buy it is because it's very liquid. If you have a lot of Dogecoin, you could probably offload it pretty easily. You know, people will buy Dogecoin off of you for less than a cent. So, TikTok, in their ever-growing wisdom, decided to shill Dogecoin to little teeny boppers with their mommy's credit cards, telling them to buy $25 worth of Dogecoin. And that pumped the coin up almost 60 to 70% yesterday. Little did these teeny boppers know is that when the whales get hold of this and they have gained all their profits, they're going to dump on these little teeny boppers, and then they're going to lose their money, and then they're probably not going to, trust crypto anymore. That's probably what's going to happen. I'm going to get wrecked. They're going to be like, well, they said I was going to get rich. And then, I don't really have to explain to you what's going to happen after that. So, why am I bringing this up for Dogecoin? Well, they made a TikTok for Vechain. I don't know how I feel about this, guys. Now, TikTok is cringe. It's just a bunch of teenagers doing these cringy-ass dances that I really don't understand why, I could dance like that in front of the camera and get one view, but these little teen girls are dancing in front of the camera, really dumb, by the way, and getting hundreds of thousands of views. I don't get it, but maybe I'm getting old and just I'm getting out of touch. But they created a freaking TikTok for Vechain. I don't know how I feel about this, man, because a lot of these kids are going to get in here saying, oh, it's going to go to $1, and guys, I'm a Vechain bull, but I don't think it's going to go to $1 without Bitcoin going ham. Absolutely crazy. Like, Bitcoin used to get to like 15, 16K, and then we could think about Vechain getting to $1. But they're going to be expecting Dogecoin to get to $1, which is never going to happen. Ever going to happen. Ever going to happen. And they're shilling Vechain on here and giving these kids unrealistic expectations, in my opinion. And then once the whales get a hold of them, these kids are going to get riggedy wrecked, son, and dumped on. And with that being said, let's take a look at the TikTok video.
How can I need your help? So by now you've probably already seen the Doge Let's Get Rich video. I'll tag it below. In the video, the Dogecoin isn't really worth anything, but you all put your money in it, and now suddenly it's worth a little bit of something. So I've got a coin that you need to know about. Vechain. It's currently under 2 cents to buy at the moment, which means $25 will get you 1,500 coins. This is our positive correlation at the moment. We've made a lot of money and we just keep going up. These are all our partnerships. Vechain make new partnerships every single day, and they are really strong partnerships. I see this coin going to $1, which means $25 could get you $1,500. These are some of the guys you should go follow on Twitter. They know a lot about Vet and Vechain and give you all sorts of advice. I get a lot of my tricks and tips off of these kinds of people. So do your research, get on Twitter. I'll put the tags below, which is Vet, Vechain, VFam. Definitely do your research and get on this coin. You'll be missing out if you don't. Quick disclaimer, this is not financial advice. Hey TikTok, I need your help.
Oh, she had to put in that this is not financial advice in there. Hey, but she's got hair for days, man. I mean, I wonder how long it takes her to style that. That's really long hair. Anyway, the point is that nice hair, by the way, nice hair. I'm not roasting, I wish I had locks of love like that, but all my hair went away when I was 18. So now I have to shave it off. Anyway, the point is, this has 2.4K views. Hey man, I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, yes, I want Vechain to be pumped, but I want Vechain to be pumped by serious people who are serious about hodling, who are serious about supply chain, because then it will be sustainable. If a bunch of kids just come in and just buy up Vechain, not knowing what's going on and, what it's really about, and, as soon as they go off on Friday and they need money to get beer or whatever kids do nowadays to party, they're going to sell their Vechain and spend it on booze and weed and stuff like that. So they're not really hodling for dear life. They're not really investing. It's just all speculation, all hype, and I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, we could get some short-term price increases, but are those kids on TikTok really going to stay for the long haul? Are they going to stay, in the winter months when there's not much news going on and the price has been stagnant for 3 months, just going up and down? I'm going to still be making Vechain videos because I'm about that life, but are they about that life? I don't think so. When things are stagnant, when prices aren't moving, when it's the dog days, and it's really time to nut up, are they going to stick around? I don't think so. So, we need real soldiers buying Vechain. That's just my opinion. I could be completely wrong. Moving on. Alright guys, look at this. 23 hours ago, Vechain traffic significantly up in July per Google Trends. Look at that. That is insane. People want to know about this. People want to know what all the craze is about. Guys, we've been knowing about this. It's about getting the word out to people and informing them at this point. And going back to my previous point, look at this. You remember this? Remember this? When nobody cared about Vechain and it was stuck, stagnant, just sitting there at like 0.4 sats or whatever it was at that time. Not much news coming out. Do you think those kids are gonna hodl during these dog days? But you know who gonna be here? Your boy Satoshi Boomin. He's gonna be here, rain, sleet, hail, snow, or shine. He's here when his allergies are acting up. He's here when he's not feeling great. He's always going to be here. Let's move on. Shout out to Producers Market. They have added another partner. If you don't know, Vechain is partnering with Producers Market for food traceability. So, our story, Prospera Foods, was born out of the Work Opportunity International Nicaragua, a nonprofit dedicated to alleviating global poverty. OIN has spent the last 10 years helping 1,100 farmers to improve their livelihoods by providing loans, educational training, ergonomics analysis, and access to value-added processing plant. OIN places special emphasis on climate-smart offerings, not only to improve livelihoods, but to work to address the challenges that we all face, the threat of climate change. On average, farmers working with OIN, can expect to see an increase in yield of 30 to 50%, as well as a 30 to 50% increase in net income. Today, Prospera Foods is the connecting force between smallholder farmers trained by Opportunity International in Nicaragua and a global market. So guys, man, like, what crypto is trying to do, it's not really seen by everybody. You know, what we're trying to do is we're trying to help people who have been so disaffected by their governments, by corruption, by war. These people aren't really thought about. Okay? It's the little things, guys. That's why I'm in love with Cardano so much, because it's the little things. We want to help these people, the people in Nicaragua, the people in Africa live better lives. And by doing that, we increase our value by helping other people. Okay? Frickin' Amazon didn't get to where it is today by just purely hype and speculation. No, Amazon got to where it is today because of value. One day shipping is a mother trucker. One day shipping is the greatest invention known to man. That's why Amazon is at the top of the food chain today, because of the value that they present to people. I believe that Vechain in the supply chain industry will hold that same value. We just got to do it one partnership at a time. Alrighty, guys, and this is the last story here. The less than 2 hours to our digital workshop. I believe the digital workshop is going on right now. So go ahead, guys. I'll leave a link in the description for you for this. Let's go ahead and watch the video again. This is extremely important. This is another Vechain partner who every single day thinks of ways to make Vechain better. So we need, no matter how minor, no matter how small the company, no matter how small the partner, we need to support these people. Let's take a look at this video.
Join Penrose Partners and Real Items for a free digital workshop on using blockchain to relieve some of the problems of international manufacturing and global supply chains related to commerce, traceability and trust. The COVID-19 pandemic has increased these strains to distribution channels, exposing new vulnerabilities and inefficiencies. RealItems.io provides a single source of truth for brands, consumers and regulators for authenticity, which you can verify with a smartphone. Their application suite is used for cross-border commerce, and since COVID, they have focused on verifying PPE. They have successfully onboarded the largest microfiber manufacturer in China over the course of a few hours and imported to the United States shortly after. We have established a new standard for verifiable trust between all stakeholders in the supply chain. The free digital workshop will share their findings on how they applied the blockchain technology to solve the problems of authenticating medical masks in sourcing them to the US and Canada. All proceeds from this educational workshop will go directly to purchasing medical masks for donation to frontline healthcare workers. For more information and to order tickets, click the link.
Alright guys, so that's the Real Items workshop. I'll definitely leave a link here. The event is on Zoom, so go ahead and give that a check out, man. I mean, we need to support everybody in this ecosystem, no matter how big, no matter how small. Real Items is authenticity as a platform enterprise and customer apps built on Vechain blockchain, verifiable, anti-counterfeit, and non-fungible records. Alright guys, 1400 days, 14 hours, and 34 minutes to the next Bitcoin block halving. And need I say more? I mean, things have been absolutely insane for the Vechain family. I'm extremely happy. I know you guys are extremely happy. Shout out to Affiliate Gang. Thank you for clicking my affiliate links, guys. All you got to do, I'm an affiliate with Amazon. If you're going to do your shopping on Amazon anyway, just go ahead and click my link. You can buy anything on Amazon and I get a small commission. I really appreciate you on that. Shout out to Patreon Gang. Because of you, I am one step closer to getting out of wage slavery. I really love you. And shout out to Subscriber Gang. I love each and every one of you guys as well. Let's take a look at the markets here. And boy, I mean, Bitcoin is actually moving for once. It is at 9.4. I read somewhere that they say that during the last bull run, altcoins would pump like 20% or something like that, and then Bitcoin would like pump. Altcoins would stay stagnant for a couple of days, then altcoins would pump 20% again, and then Bitcoin would stay stagnant, and then Bitcoin would pump. So, you know, maybe we might see a trend like this, but it looks like everything is up. Cardano, bruh. Oh my god, like, they are going ham right now. I mean, I bought it like 3 cents, so yeah, doing the skip to my Lou dance indeed. Somebody asked me about Chainlink yesterday. Yes, I do own Chainlink. Vechain is just going completely insane. We are still at 2 cents. We've reached $1 billion in market cap. Let's go. Yeah. Things are looking good. Let's take a look at any major pumps besides Vechain and Cardano. Dogecoin is still pumping, guys. It is well, it looks like it is correcting as it should. It looks like the little teeny boppers are getting dumped on. Oh, happy days. Synthetics is still pumping, and I'm still kicking myself for not buying at sub $1. But that is the way of life. Sia coin is pumping. Just picked up a good bag of that before it started to pump, so yay me. And yeah, so there's not really much going on. There's a lot of altcoins pumping. Bitcoin is doing well. So it looks like it's going to be a very exciting day in crypto. Good, we need it. Okay, things have been getting a little stagnant. And if we want stagnant, we could just go to the stock market. I mean, there's no point in taking on all this risk. We're going 5%, back and forth every day. What's the point? Might as well go to the stock market. Or get out bonds or some crap like that. We came here for the real games. We came here for the moonshots, baby. And if we're taking on the risk, we definitely deserve the reward. Alright, guys, that's enough of me blabbing and going on and on today. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't let your memes be dreams. Have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will talk to you tomorrow.